This is KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. Governor Won Hee-ryong held a press conference on May 20th and released details of a fixed agenda regarding the basic plan of the island's second airport. Local officials will gather public opinion on the newly released information through June 18th. The agenda includes plans to offer support services to local residents residing near the site of the second airport and a scheme for the local government to secure management of the new airport. It also stresses a need to list factors to consider when allocating responsibilities between the two airports. Governor Won also suggested projects related to the new airport, such as establishing convenient infrastructure in nearby cities and improving the living conditions of Seongsanip by expanding infrastructure facilities. Won also included plans to introduce new modes of transportation and roads connecting the second airport to other areas of the island and to foster an increased workforce in the aviation industry. Local residents can submit their opinions through the local government's official website or the Airport Expansion Support Committee until June 18th. A public hearing on the basic plan of the airport will be held on May 23rd at the Jeju Sports Council. The Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport will hold the final briefing session on June 19th and finalize the basic plan of the new airport on June 23rd. The Provincial Council demanded the provincial government to implement administrative countermeasures for large enterprises entering the local retail market. This request followed after E-Mart's announcement to launch its large-size supermarket No Brand in Jeju. E-Mart is one of the largest retail companies in Korea. The Provincial Committee on Agricultural, Fisheries and Livestock Economy held a question-and-answer session to evaluate the progress of E-Mart launching No Brand in Aradong, Jeju City. Provincial Council members requested the local government to impose stronger regulations for large corporate-owned supermarkets from entering the local retail market. Large corporations are currently required to only register new openings. Local authorities replied that they made negotiations with E-Mart to postpone the opening date from May 18th to the end of this month. The local government also restricted the saleable item categories at No Brand. The store will be forced to close twice a month. A highly contagious and deadly virus that has a fatality rate of nearly 100% in pigs has been found in meat products brought into the island by a Chinese tourist. The Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs said that the genetic material of African swine fever virus was detected in sausages brought in by a Chinese tourist from the Shandong province on April 29th. It is the second time ASF virus has been detected in Jeju since August 2018. The ministry is implementing stronger countermeasures against ASF virus by banning illegal livestock imports and intensifying quarantine inspections at the local airport and seaports. Let's hope African swine fever won't spread in the island. The provincial government is pushing for an ordinance amendment to raise local water rate. The revision bill includes details to increase water utility bills from 5 to 7% and raise sewage bills by 35% on average. Locals will be charged with higher water and sewage bills from this October if the ordinance amendment is passed. A Korean man in his 30s was arrested and forcibly returned to Korea from the Philippines for distributing child pornography on his illegally run website. The Jeju Provincial Police Agency said that 34-year-old surnamed Ko is accused of making illegal profits of 50 million won from September 2017 through this February. Ko distributed about 13,000 illegal contents, including child pornography, on his illegal website in the Philippines. Local officers forcibly deported Ko back to Korea in cooperation with Interpol to conduct further investigation. An information and communications technology-based drowsy driving detection and prevention system for public transportation is under development. The local government announced that a project was selected to address the problem of drowsy bus drivers at the contest hosted by the Ministry of Science and ICT. The project will realize technologies of advanced safety system for drowsy bus drivers, such as improving and stabilizing the emergency response system. A large group of unregistered mini cherry tree species has been found near the local original habitat of the species. Mini cherry trees fall in the same genus of Jeju's indigenous cherry tree species. It is called mini because it only grows up to 50 centimeters in height. Researchers are now looking into developing breeding techniques to preserve and save these rare species. Todd Thacker reports.
You know it's spring when cheery pink cherry blossoms open around the island. Recently, a large grove of very special mini cherry trees was discovered here by the National Institute of Forest Science. This rare variety grows to a height of just 50 centimeters. More than 360 mini cherry trees were found growing on 0.6 hectares of land near the original habitat of the species at an undisclosed location along the coast. The Institute has kept the exact location secret to ensure the trees remain undisturbed while assessing their remarkable discovery. This mini variety of cherry tree has yet to be registered in Korea. Compared to the 10 trees found in 2013, the new grove of 360 is noteworthy. The tree's flower buds burst into bold pink blossoms prior to the opening of its leaves. The size of the flower is half that of the Jeju cherry tree species. 10 mini cherry trees were found and recorded in 2013, but the sample size was too small to study the variety in detail.
이 식물은 처음 발견할 당시에는 개체수가 너무 적어서 저희가 연구하는 데 한계가 있었는데요. 이번 대규모 발견을 통해서 향후에 분류학적인 검토나 자원화 연구가 활발하게 이루어질 수 있지 않을까 기대하고 있습니다.
It's not every day that a rare species is discovered on a small island such as Jeju. The Forest Institute says it plans to develop breeding techniques to preserve and protect the island's mini cherry trees, registering the variety by 2021. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Don't miss out on the epic Samda Park Healing Night concert. Join us every Friday night through August 23rd. Skies will be mostly clear throughout the day. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 15 and the afternoon high will be 24 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, we'll have a low of 14 in the morning and a high of 24 in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be a low of 13, warming up to a peak of 25 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 14 and a high of 21 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 9, topping off at 20 degrees. Winds will be out of the west and northwest at a speed of 8 to 12 meters per second, with seas between 1 and 2 meters. And here's a look ahead. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow us on YouTube at KCTV News Jeju. Take care.